Hello folks, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be going over the new Outlaw Pass that we just got in Red Dead Redemption 2 Online. Just giving my general thoughts and first impressions on what we got and the stuff that you unlock along the way. I know this pass has been met with mixed reviews so far from players. A lot of players are feeling kind of underwhelmed with what we got when considering, how long it's been since the last Outlaw Pass and the general build-up and hype leading up to this one. I like a lot of the stuff that we got. There was definitely some cool stuff in there, so maybe going over that. I have my criticisms as well, so I'll voice those as well as we're going through here. But yeah, I'm just going to be going over each individual reward here. Mainly the unique stuff like the outfits and the enamel engravings and stuff like that. I'm not going to spend too much time on like the vouchers and stuff because they're kind of self-explanatory. But yeah, let's get them on here. You can see in the bottom left there, this is the third Outlaw Pass we've gotten. And I'll start from the beginning. Now, most of this stuff is going to be pretty run-of-the-mill, except for on the very beginning here, the first level, you're going to unlock the Deadham outfit, which, if you didn't notice, this is Bill Williamson's outfit from Red Dead Redemption 2 single player. So, you'll probably recognize Bill Williamson from Red Dead 1, but this is the outfit that he wore in the single player of this game, so that's pretty cool. And you'll also notice that Rockstar is staying with their pattern so far of giving you outfits from the single player characters that they've done in the first Outlaw Pass and the second Outlaw Pass as well. So in the first Outlaw Pass, we got, for example, Charles Smith's outfit and Sadie Adler's outfit. And then in the second Outlaw Pass, we got John Marston's outfit and Arthur Morgan's outfit. So in the third Outlaw Pass here, you see we're getting Bill Williamson's outfit, and then we're actually going to get another character's outfit, Javier Escuella. So that's pretty cool. So you can see the first level here, you get a $50 reward voucher and 15% boost on roll XP. So that's cool too. But this is going to be the heavy hitter here right out the gates is the Deadham outfit. Level 2, we're getting some legendary animal pheromones. So that's relevant if you're getting the new role, the naturalist role as well, kind of trying to entice you early there. So that'll help you out when getting legendary animals for that role. And then we got a free ability card of your choice. So I'm not sure if there's any restrictions on that. Of your choice kind of implies it's anyone, so that's pretty cool. Next up, we got 5 gold bars for level 3, just quick 5 gold bars for you. And now here's one of the unique things we're getting is burled wood grain. I hope that's how you pronounce that, burled or burled. Pretty sure it's burled, but I could be wrong. But burled wood grain. I actually haven't taken a look at it yet. As you can see, I've already unlocked it. But yeah, there's a new wood grain for you, so that's kind of cool. I think there was only 2 options besides the basic, so 3 total options: the basic grain, I think wide grain, and short grain is what we had so far. So now we got a new wood grain, so that's cool, adding to the diversity of the looks of your guns and stuff like that. And then we got the Clovely pants, which are loose-legged, torn denim pants, so kind of got that punk rock look or something like that. I guess this wasn't punk rock back in 1899. It was more just, worn jeans that were, worked hard in and worn out. But if you like that punk rock look nowadays, you can wear some kind of torn up punk rock jeans. Or you like the hard working look, whatever. And then last but not least, we got, or maybe it is least, I don't know. It's kind of subjective, but you got a free emote for you. So that's the first 5 levels. Next up, level 6 through 10, you're getting a red filter for the advanced camera. So if you did not know, there is a new camera available with this new update. The advanced camera, I think it has like just increased mobility, like you can walk with it and stuff like that. And just kind of more accessible and usable in the field. And you're getting a red filter here, so it looks like you're being able to put filters on that new camera as well, which is pretty cool. So you can still use your old camera, but the new one has some new features here, as you can see. On level 6, we're going to get 6 to 7 rather. We're getting a cloth sage, or a cloth wrap, the color sage. So that's pretty cool, kind of a greenish color. And then the hunter background for the portrait, or the photo studio rather. So if you like taking pictures, you got a new background here. 2000 XP for the naturalist role. And then the next roll up, or the next rank up rather, will be the Buckden ring. So that's pretty cool. 2 rings in the shape of a snake and a small bird skull. So thumb ring, and it looks like a ring finger ring right there. Next up, we got an ammo parcel for the elephant rifle, so Nitro Express ammo, and then a 30% off select items for your camp, some vouchers there, and then the rifleman pose for your posse. So that's pretty cool right there. Next up, ranks 11 through 15, we got a fast travel voucher and a mash refill for your moonshine, and some three gold bars off bar decor. Okay, so I'm just gonna these get kind of repetitive, and if you're really interested, you can go check them out. I'm not gonna spend too much time on the vouchers. I'm just gonna focus on this new stuff here. What I'm really excited about is these new enamel inlays. So the first one we're seeing here is red. We'll get to the other ones in a second here, but that's pretty cool as far as, really decorating your rifle or your weapons rather, and getting a unique look. I know that's something that a lot of people have been wanting is more customizability, a way to kind of distinguish yourself. So we're getting new colors here. Like, for example, red. We kind of got something close to red when we got copper in one of the last Outlaw passes, but finally we got red. So now you can get like a cool black and red color scheme on your weapons. The Clovely shirt. Just a striped shirt for you, some vouchers, gun oil. So that's ranks 11 through 15. Ranks 16 through 20, an ammo parcel, and we're getting our first flag here. So we're getting the West Elizabeth flag. So as you can see here, this one is one of the 5 states. So as you can imagine, we're going to keep with that pattern moving forward. But this one's kind of cool, the West Elizabeth flag. Some more vouchers, level 18 and 19. So when you get to level 19, you're getting the beat your chest emoji, or emote rather. So that's kind of fun if you want to beat your chest like a gorilla. And then a belt buckle with a beaver on it. So that's the first 20 right there. So ranks 21 through 25. Some vouchers here. Rank 22, you're going to get the cobalt cloth wrap. So the cobalt, like a blue cloth wrap. So that's interesting. We're getting a little bit more of the blue coloration. Might look good with some navy steel or something like that. Hunting parcel, some more of that stuff. The Clovely hat. So as you can see, we're getting the Clovely outfit is what this pass's outfit is. The confident dance. So I'm sure that looks funny, just demonstrating your dancing skills confidently. Some more ammo parcels, an end credits filter. So that's interesting. I wonder what the end credits look like. Looks like, like a Star Wars crawl or something like that. Who knows? Up next, we got the suspenders for the Clovely outfit. So keeping with the Clovely outfit. And for level 30, you get the New Hanover flag. So keeping with that pattern here, New Hanover state flag. So that's fun. Rockstar made these, flags for their fictional states. More ammo packages and coupons and stuff. And then we got the blue enamel inlay. So really cool that you're able to start being a lot more, diverse with your options here. The social tease pose. So a bunch of characters raising their drinks. I see some cool outfits there. Got the Bill Williamson outfit, the John Marston. It looks like some roll outfits, and the Clovely boots. So ranks 36 through 40. We'll take you halfway through the Outlaw Pass. Some more coupons, a swamp background for the photo studio, and the Amador hat. So it looks like we're on to a new outfit here. First we had the Clovely, now we're starting off the Amador. And the Night Buckle. So we got a moose buckle here for you moose lovers. All right, second half of the Outlaw Pass. We're getting a charcoal filter for the camera. The San Denis state flag. So it looks like a little headless guy, showing how impartial he is. He carries his head in his arms. We got the bandit mask, which is actually pretty funny. Now even though they didn't give us the bandit or the outlaw role that we wanted, we got the bandit mask, so you can look the part at least. So if you want to run around looking like Zorro, but they got this nice fair-skinned, blonde-haired guy here showing you, you don't have to be Antonio Banderas. You can look however you want to look. You can look good wearing a bandit mask. And then another ammo parcel, ticket, roll XP boost. Pretty run-of-the-mill stuff looking like. And the Burdoll hat. So fisherman's hat adorned with fisher tackle. Kind of reminds me of the fishing hat from Fable. If any of you guys played Fable, I'm sure there's plenty of hats that look like this throughout games, but I don't know, this gives me a real Fable vibe. Some more vouchers and stuff like that. Pretty run-of-the-mill stuff. Some collectibles for rank 52, so that's cool. If there's any really rare collectibles that you're having difficulty finding, this might help you finish off those full collections. I remember that helped out a lot last time with the last ammo pass. But up next, we got a green enamel inlay. So I'm really curious to see how this looks. I love green. I love those glitch guns. So I wonder if I'm going to be able to, if that glitch is even still working. If I can get maybe some green inlays with my green glitch guns. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, check out Red Dead Online variant glitch. I've got a video on it. So do other people. Just go check it out. And some more vouchers to finish out top 55. Next up, 55 through 60 is we got the hunter's pose. So I don't know if it's only with a bear, if you can do it with other animals. I'm actually not sure about that, but it's a cool little pose for you and your posse. And then the drunk walking style. So if you're a miserable drunk or a happy drunk, who cares? You can show it in Red Dead Online by, what's the word? Stumbling around the place. The Abington cap, if you want to look like either you're a prisoner or a chef, maybe both. A drunk filter. So if you wanted to, I imagine it's like those drunk goggles you got to wear when you were in middle school, trying to scare you away from drinking. And then we got the Guarma flag, which is pretty interesting. I wonder if this is any kind of a nod to anything we're going to see coming forward. The Guarma was an area you could go to in the single player if you didn't know. It's kind of a tropical island, and a lot of players are wondering if we're going to get any kind of expansion in the future where there's some kind of boat that you can take there, missions or role, who knows. But at the very least, we're acknowledging Guarma's existence using this flag here, so that's pretty cool. And the Aguga belt, which it says it's a cougar. It kind of looks like a panther, but I wouldn't be surprised if cougars are up in trees like that. So yeah, that's the first 60. Now we're going 60 to 65, almost done here, getting through this as quick as we can. Another collectibles parcel, some more vouchers and stuff, and the Gothard shirt. Gothard outfit, rather. So this is an outfit for Cripps. I didn't even realize. Okay, so the Gothard outfit for Cripps. If you want him to look like an orphan from London, I don't know. Does this guy clean the chimneys? He seems like he'd be Mary Poppins' friend. I'm not sure. Anyways, we got some more vouchers here. The Amador boots, so more of that Amador outfit. We saw the hat earlier. More vouchers. Then the Abington nightgown. Okay, so I guess that was a sleepy outfit for the Abington cap earlier. The exotic background. So if you want to look like you're checking out the pyramids of Giza, you and your friends can come role play in Egypt. Another voucher here. And finally, we got yellow enamel inlay. So rather than gold, you can go with yellow. That's pretty fun. The Amador pants, matching up with that Amador outfit. The Guarma filter, which I'm curious what that looks like. Probably looks something like, some jungle on the sides or something like that. Rock, paper, scissors emote. Some more vouchers. And then for level 75, you get a new dog. So we got one new dog so far in this pass. Spoiler alert, it's the only one. There's not another one in the next 5. So I'll go over that in a second. The canine pose, so now you can pose with your dog, so that's pretty cool. Posing with your dog at the photo studio. Some more vouchers. The Amador coat, so you're going to complete that Amador outfit with the coat last. And then new metal styles, so that's interesting. I'm not sure what to expect with that. I'm sure other players have gotten there already, so you can probably go check that out. I'll put out my own thoughts on it when I get to it. And then last but certainly not least, we've got the formal dance, so that's fun. New formal dance. The Golden Spirit buckle with a bear with a salmon in its mouth. And Javier's outfit, like I mentioned earlier. So the Zapatero. I'm not going to try and put an accent on it. It'll probably make it sound worse anyways. But so that's the Zapatero. Forgive my pronunciation. But yeah, that's Javier Escuella's outfit from the single player. And, obviously it's not called the Javier. This one's not called the Bill. But the Dead Ham is Bill Williamson. The Zapatero is Javier Escuella. So that's really fun. And it really kind of... first off, that's your Outlaw Pass. I went through it kind of quick. Tried to only focus and spend time on the stuff so you can take a look at it. Pause if you have to on the unique stuff. The vouchers you can check out on your own should you be so inclined. But yeah. And my general thoughts on this is that first things first, everyone's noticing there's no horse masks. So that's a little bit of a disappointment. I know a lot of people, especially players who came into the game between the end of the second Outlaw Pass and the release of this one, are seeing all these other players with masks on their horses, and they're asking, oh, how can I get that? How can I get a mask for my horse? So I'm sure we were expecting horse masks for this one, so that's a little bit of a disappointment that we didn't get any. But I know that Rockstar has mentioned that we're getting some kind of big update before the end of the year as well. I know someone's mentioned that it has to do with Halloween. There's going to be like a Halloween update. So maybe there will be some new horse masks that come from that. But yeah, big elephant in the room. No horse masks this season. That's a little bit of a disappointment. I was a bit disappointed as well with the lack of dogs. I know we got the one, and I'm sure that they want to make it last as long as possible. So they're probably just, putting out one or two at a time so they're not running out of dogs right away. There was only so many dogs they had in the original single player to begin with, but I don't know. I was hoping for at least two, if not like three options. I'm a little biased because I have some kind of bully type dogs, so I was hoping we get some kind of like either American Bulldog or American Pit Bull or a Boxer or something like that. But those dogs weren't even not available, but I don't think those dogs or anything like it really existed in the single player. So we have plenty more breeds that they got to go through that they already have rendered and created and stuff before we can get to that. So that kind of makes sense. I don't think we're going to see any kind of bully type dogs for a while. Hopefully we do. But yeah, a little disappointed with there only being the one dog. On the upside, we got some flags, so that's really cool. The state flags for New Hanover and Lemoyne, and I don't think I missed it. Maybe I rushed through that. I missed some, but I don't think we got a flag for all 5 of the states, so that's kind of strange. But the Guarma one's really cool, and the enamel inlays. The inlays and the new cloth wrap, so a lot of colors and customizability for your weapons and stuff. So that's kind of the real highlight of this Outlaw Pass, I'd say. The big thing that we got is customization for your guns, be it medals, cloth wraps, or enamel inlays. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the Outlaw Pass. Costs 40 gold bars. There's 80 ranks. I believe it's 1,440 or 1,400, something like that, XP to rank up each level, so pretty manageable. I would personally recommend it if you play the game enough and if you really are interested in the customizability options and just having a diverse range of things to wear and to have and to own. If you're not really into that kind of stuff, if you don't really care too much about aesthetics, or you're a very casual player, I actually think it is a little bit expensive for what we're getting, but beggars can't be choosers. I've been dying for some new content. I'm really happy with everything we got, especially those outfits from the single player. I guess I forgot to mention those at the end here. You got Bill Williamson's outfit and Javier Escuella's outfit from the single player. Javier's especially is really cool. I was always hoping to get something like it or make something that looks as close to it as possible. So to actually have it is really cool. But it really just gets you thinking about what we should expect for the next one. I feel like this is almost like a teaser to get a lot of the players who were upset about how long it had been since we got any word or any new content to get their interest, to get them to come back, but then to really to prepare them for the next one that's coming out. Now, I don't have any concrete information. I don't know anything. This is all completely speculation. But like I mentioned a second ago, they have plenty of dogs to choose from that were already in the single player that they could just relatively easily, I'd imagine, bring over to online and make available. So multiple dog breeds would be really cool. Not just for your own sake, because, the more options available to you, the more likely it is you're going to get something that you really like. But also just for the fact that hopefully they bring the dog into the world more. You can bring it hunting with you. You can have a property that lives on, something like that. And B, so you can see other players' dogs. So those things kind of combine where if you and other players are able to bring your dogs places and there's a wide range of breeds of dogs, now we got a really immersive, real feeling world where the, it almost feels like you're going to a dog park, the fun of that. So that would be really cool. More dog breeds, especially new ones that weren't featured in the single player. That would be really fun. And then the outfits. The outfits are really what gets my mind going, because I'm sure, like myself, other people are out there wondering, okay, well, when are we getting Dutch's outfit? I would imagine if Rockstar wants to play their cards right, they're probably going to wait on outfits for Dutch, and I just imagine that Hosea is going to come out at the same time as Dutch. They're kind of pairing them. At the very end of the single player, Charles and Sadie kind of became your go-to people, and that's what we got in the first Outlaw Pass was Charles and Sadie, their outfits. The second Outlaw Pass, we got John Marston and Arthur Morgan, so they were the two main characters, the protagonists. So I imagine they're going to keep the characters' outfits coming out kind of in bundles like that, or kind of cluster them a little bit. So I imagine you're either going to get Hosea and Dutch together, or maybe Dutch and Micah. That's the only two I can imagine. And I imagine that they're probably going to make it last a little bit and keep people enticed by kind of spacing them out. So, for example, I'd imagine Outlaw Pass number 4, you're probably going to get like Kieran and Sean's outfit or something like that. I'm not sure if they give the Camp Girls outfit, like Miss Grimshaw and Karen and Mary Beth and Tilly. Not sure if you'll ever get those because they are kind of unisex. So I'm not sure if they would do that. Maybe, who knows? But yeah, that's my kind of thoughts. That's where my brain gets going when I see the outfits that we're getting and just anticipating what we're going to have in the future. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. We went over each thing individually, each little reward there. You got the flags, the dogs, or the dog. I wish it was dogs, but the dog this time, and the enamel inlays and the customizable stuff for your guns. So that's about it. Getting repetitive here. I'm going to wrap it up. Just wanted to give, again, my first impressions and thoughts on the new Outlaw Pass we got. I can see how players would be disappointed or underwhelmed, especially when considering the build-up, but I'm pretty happy with what we got, especially when you take the time to consider it. It looks like my guy here is getting tired. He wants to go to sleep, even though he's got gold cores, so I'm going to see what's up with that. But thank you so much for watching, especially if I still got you with me. I know I dragged on a little bit here at the end. Please make sure to hit like and subscribe if you didn't already. I really appreciate the support. Leave a comment if you have any thoughts on, what you want for the next Outlaw Pass, what your thoughts were on this one, any of that stuff. Get a conversation going. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. And until next time, folks, I'll see you around.